Wait, they took his gun away? What the hell is going on? Oh shit, they saw me. If someone finds this, help. But Ares was the guard. Okay, now I'm getting weirded out by this. What was going on here? Really, nobody's gonna shoot the thing? Come on, guys. Damn radstorms. Damn radstorms. Of all the trips, got to be my car. When the mother of all green glowing death clouds parks itself over the mire, we're going to need to camp out until it passes. I'm already exhausted from babysitting this massive group for the past 2 weeks. Sure, Joe's going to be thrilled by all the transport fees, but she's not the one that's got to deal with delinquents, uppity merchants, and that weirdo doctor that keeps joining us. At least no one's gone missing, assuming I can get all of them stay close. Out of camp, that is. Still doesn't answer anything. Either Ares is the guard or he's the weirdo doctor.
Seems like you've been pretty thorough.
Here's
Excellent.
what I found.
I'll take what you've collected. Let me take a look at what you found. I just need a minute to review it all.
Wait for her to review the evidence.
Pull out your decoder rings, kids. It's detective time.
Let's see. That's concerning. Wait a moment. This name. I know this name. I think I've seen enough. Initiate, we should discuss our findings.
What name is it that you know? Ares, where are you going?
Well, it seems like Cassie was indeed a part of this caravan group, but I think it'd be a good idea to step through the evidence together. I may have been assuming too much about Blue Ridge's involvement. I'd like to be on the same page, so where would you like to start?
Let's discuss why we're camping and why they were camping in the first place.
Yes. It would seem this was a routine trip until the end. Something kept them here and forced them to set up camp so close to home.
Got lost in the tunnels when stringer vines blocked their way. A rat storm forced them to stay overnight, but they were vulnerable.
That's right. The storm forced them to bunk down. They were an extra large group, too, with only one guard. Sitting ducks.
We should talk about how they went missing.
Indeed. It looks like we have a clear account of their last moments here.
A group of armed strangers showed up.
That was my take as well. Based on Cassie's description and the letter you found earlier, we can assume they were these Hellcat mercenaries. The total number of people they've abducted, though, is staggering. Nearly 15 in this trip alone.
Let's go over the names on the manifest.
Right, the manifest. One name in particular really stood out to me. Did you notice it? As, idiosyncratic as his behavior has been, there's not much evidence suggesting such.
I'm right here, you know.
Besides, Ares was only assigned to one trip and no one even went missing. The person I'm referring to is Dr. Blackburn. Not only was he present on multiple trips,
I
but Cassie
completely
makes
missed that.
mention of him speaking with the armed strangers. Likely these Hellcat mercenaries you've dealt with. I imagine Dr. Blackburn was the one employing them. I knew the name sounded familiar. I had read it in Shin's report of your very first assignment with us. Think back, Initiate. Do you recall why Dr. Blackburn had been seeking our assistance?
Oh, that's right. That was the dude cutting the meat all weird. He was seeking assistance with experiments to help humanity.
That's right. Dr. Blackburn was seeking assistance with his experiments. Something about curing diseases and helping people. I suspected it was too good to be true, and the evidence here certainly doesn't look promising. But could he really be kidnapping people?
Looks like we got our evidence.
Indeed we do. Dr. Blackburn was hiring these Hellcat mercenaries to kidnap people from this route. It would appear they were cautious at first, but took advantage of a radstorm to steal away an entire group. An unfortunate end, but there's still hope of finding them. The only thing left is to report back our findings and determine Blackburn's location. I'm glad I had you here, Initiate. There's a few things I'm sure I would have missed if you hadn't been here to help. I do believe we make a pretty great team.
I appreciate you owning up to your mistakes. Maybe I've been wrong about you.
Well, part of me wants to encourage you to follow your gut, even if that means disapproving of me. But if I've learned anything from this, it's allowing for the patients to find the objective truth of the matter. Something I, perhaps, have been lacking. It's something that I know I need to improve upon, not just as leader of the Brotherhood, but as a person. And hopefully, to begin earning back your trust. Anyway, we should get back to Atlas and report what we found. If we can determine where Blackburn took this group, we may be able to track down Cassie, and perhaps countless others. I'll meet you there. Good work, Initiate. Ares?
Nice.
My rash behavior was unfitting of my position, and frankly, unfair to you.
Water under the bridge. All of my best friendships start with misplaced suspicion of mass kidnapping.
I will take your word for it. I am sorry either way.
If you really want to make it up to me, I've heard you guys have some killer rocket launchers to spare.
Absolutely not.
Alright, so now we need to pop back to Fort Atlas. And we may have a little bit of time left. I want to stay up too late. I have a little bit of stuff to do today. On Saturday. And plus I've been up since like 5 o'clock yesterday morning, so kind of need to get a little bit of rest.
Welcome to Fort Atlas.
Like super tired. Oh, we go in there. Let me scrap the junk. And then weapons. This Saltron blade, this drill. It's not bad. Nah, we could probably do better. Okay, and then we need to fix up our weapon here. Nobody's using it. Alright, so the fire axe, you need to repair this. Grognek's act, we need to repair that. And nickel bloom, let's go ahead and repair that as well. Yeah, baby. Get it back nice and full. How's our armor? Armor here seems fine. I haven't. With all the fighting we've done, that durability bonus is definitely helping a lot. And the repair bonus on the weapons as well. That's helping so much.
I like the sound of that.
Even so, I think we can both agree this isn't something we can ignore.
I need a drink. Need to drink water. Drink some water. Eat some food as well.
The settlers want to rebuild, but they're only looking to the future. We need to understand the past as well.
Why did I see?
Initiate. Good. You're here. We finally have a clear picture about the abductions, and it's time to do something about it. The Hellcat Company has been abducting people. Our findings at Harper's Ferry mean that Dr. Blackburn is almost certainly involved.
I can't believe he just walked in here. He must have been at work even then.
Must be pretty galling to know it slipped through your fingers. I'm disappointed in myself. Let him get away. Thought the guy was fishy from the start. You couldn't have known it's not your fault.
The arrogance he must have had to come here, knowing what he was doing. Unbelievable.
The question facing us now is how to find him and the people who've been taken. Lucky for us, Scribe Valdez has made a discovery of her own while we were away.
That's right. Remember the Pip-Boy you found in the Uncanny Caverns? It took a while to crack the encryption, but I've unlocked it. It came from Vault 96.
Vault 96, where is that?
It took a bit of research to locate it, but it's well south of here. I'll mark it on your map.
I can't wait to tell Max about my
I'm not familiar with Vault 76. Do you know anything about it?
I wasn't able to find anything, unfortunately.
96, sorry.
I know every vault had a purpose, though. Like Vault 76 was meant to house the best and the brightest to rebuild America. Ostensibly. Vault 96 could be anything. Well, we're not sure it is.
What we do know is that we have a definitive lead to follow. The super mutant threat takes priority. If we find the missing civilians in the process, so much the better. But we cannot ignore this lead either way.
Unsurprisingly, Night Shin and I don't see eye to eye on this. Fortunately, in this case, we don't have to. I think they're connected. A vault would be a great place to hide abductees. The Pip-Boy might even have come from someone that escaped. Investigating the vault is our best lead for either mystery, and maybe an answer to both.
I hope my next
Then we're
mission is
agreed.
soon.
The vault will be your next target. Scribe Valdez will accompany you. A vault is a potential trove of exactly the kind of technology the Brotherhood is meant to catalog and secure.
I've marked Vault 96 on your map. We don't know what we're walking into, or even how we'll get in, to be honest. We'll need to be cautious.
Oh snap.
Cleaning duty again?
So what's the plan?
Step 1 is finding a way in. You'll take point. Based on other vaults we found crossing the country, the vault should have an emergency transponder. Once you've secured the entrance, the controls for the transponder are usually there near the main door. Activate it to give the all clear and I'll follow you in.
Oh, this is gonna be exciting. Sounds good to me.
I'm glad to hear it.
Let's do this.
It's a good plan, and I think
We're gonna
we're
find
all in
another
agreement on
vault.
this one. Find any evidence you can about the missing people and any connection to the super mutants. If Blackburn is there, I want him taken alive. If he really is behind the abductions, he needs to answer for his crimes. You have your orders, Initiate. Good luck. Dismissed.
Dismiss. Look at sack of potatoes. I believe
Okay, you got